Hi, my name is Judy Tai, and this is how to take attendance for those summer programs that are not able to use the Student Information System. You'll be given an attendance file, a Google Sheet that is shared with you and your program leads. When you first open this file, you'll see this Directions tab that contains a link to a stepper. This stepper has all of the nitty-gritty details, but for now, we're just going to focus on the basics. At the bottom here, there is at least one tab where attendance is done. Your program may use multiple attendance tabs depending on the structure of the program itself, but they'll have the same layout. Here, this is your list of students and their school district ID number. Over here to the right, there are columns that have dates as headers. When you see your file, all of these date columns will represent days where your summer program will be in session. This cell up here shows what day is the current day, today. The column for today's date will also be highlighted gold automatically. To take attendance for the students, click on these arrows and select the appropriate option for each student. There is no option for lateness. If the student showed up at all that day, please mark them as present. Otherwise, if they did not show up at all, mark them as absent. Up here along the daily summary row, you'll see the total headcount for students who are marked present. This no program option is only used in certain summer programs where students have individualized schedules. Program leads are responsible for setting this up for students in advance. If your file does not have this option, then you don't have to worry about it. If your file does include this option, please do not change the contents of cells that have them. Additionally, please do not edit these drop-down options. Over here, the student's start date and end date are listed. For the most part, these will match the start and ends for the summer program itself for students. Whether a student is added to the program partway through or they end up withdrawing from the program early, you will be able to see which dates are relevant to that student's attendance. Lastly, please do not add or remove columns on the attendance tracker. You or your program lead will be able to take notes in the notes column. You're also allowed to create additional tabs for any reason, but please do not rename the attendance tabs themselves. That'll be all for this video. A more in-depth guide is available in the stepper that is linked in the Directions tab. Thank you, and have a great summer.